Hi everybody, it's Ralph American here with you today. I want to continue this discussion about morality in politics. Is there a place for morality in politics? You know, I think where the confusion is there's a difference between morality as far as politics goes and ethics in politics. Now, I brought the Webster's today, so I wanted to read the definition in Webster's of ethics. And it says here, a principle or right of good behavior. Now there's plenty of room for that in politics. I know there are a lot of jokes floating around on the internet. One is, how do you tell if a politician's lying? If his lips are moving. Ha ha ha. Or oxymoron for a political oxymoron. Moral politician. And while we kind of laugh at those things, I mean, it's a very sad state of affairs when we have to fact check all of the politicians. And they have pants on fire lie, almost a lie, sort of a lie, always a lie, some truth, partial truth, all truth. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous. We need to get back to the ethical politics from years gone by, where someone meant what they said and said what they meant, and what they said was what they meant. If we can do that, it'll end a lot of the problems that we have in politics today. And the fact checkers, you know, will go out of business. I wanted to talk to you a little bit, too, about some of the conservatism that's in politics, where it started. It started in 1980, in what was known in the Reagan campaign, what was known as the moral majority, which was founded by Reverend Jerry Falwell, and also helped by Pat Robertson, two Christian men who have big ministries on the media. Falwell passed away since, but on Mr. Goldwater, who I met one-on-one, interviewed for an hour. Barry Goldwater was known in 1964, when he ran for the President of the United States on the Republican ticket, as Mr. Conservative. And the thing about him was, he said, you know, that first of all, he was pro-gay rights, he was pro-choice, he was pro-union. You know, which are both of those things. If he was here today, he probably would be a member of the Democratic Party. You know, but that's not the way the Republican Party used to be, more like Barry Goldwater. Where he was conservative, extremely conservative, was physically conservative. He didn't like taxpayers' dollars being spent on programs that were ill-advised. But he did have this one comment about this moral majority, and he said, every good Christian should be concerned. If this ever gets into politics, it will ruin politics. We see that today. We see politics in trouble because of blending religion with politics. It was never meant to be that way. We have a country founded on the First Amendment where we have freedom of religion. But John Adams strongly urged that we should, and James Madison, that we should not mix church and state, keep them separate. Now, another thing for the mixing of that is, if the church continues to get into politics, they're probably going to lose their tax exemption. Okay, so that's about all I had to talk about today on that. Now, next time I want you to study up on the 12th Amendment. We're going to talk about that, okay? Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America.